All right, today we're going to do something a little different, and I'm going to play a custom map Colonies. Now, the first time I did this, I accidentally didn't sort it properly. I sorted it by newest. What I should have done is by thumbs, and that means that the Queen Returns is the most thumbs up map of them all, which is interesting. I've already done this map, but the recording kind of got lost or corrupted. So I'm going to have to do it again. So let's go ahead and play. We had a decent time last time. I have some grievances with this. You can read this if you want, but it's basically the story is that the Queen of Creep has arrived. I like to think of it that her name is Scarlet. For those of you who watch StarCraft 2 know what I'm talking about. And the Queen is now going to seek revenge for taking her planet and suppressing and or torturing her children. And that's the gist of it. I have some issues, I want to say, particularly with upgrades. I'll address those, but overall, it's a really, really fun map. I think it's very well designed, etc., etc. So first things we're going to do is we're going to upgrade this. We're going to do this first. We're going to also blow up something here. Then we're going to go ahead and save for best practices, which I should have done before doing that, but save. Then we're going to open up our, once the dust clears, we're going to open this up. 2 should be enough to take out that that nullifier, and now we start generating. Now for every unit we kill, oh, we only needed 1? Well, good to know. I might actually risk doing this. As we kill more and more units, you get bonuses, and it constantly increases. So if you kill 5 units, you get 1. If you kill 10, you get 10, and so on and so forth. The threshold goes up every time. All right, I'll take that. I'll take that. Let's go ahead and get rid of you, because the back wall is going to concentrate the creep. So that will allow us to probably take this thing out here. Now, I played around with the sacks and the skimmers, etc., etc. Sometimes when the timer resets when you upgrade, I don't really understand how that works per se. We're going to keep taking... Yep. Use the snipers to our advantage. We'll see if we can... Yep, that's 2 gone. Can we get it? Can we get it? No. Right, well, might as well spend the egg to finish that off. We got 2 upgrades. Let's do that. That should really start making things flow. We can take out one of these. And I think 2 should be able to take these out. Hopefully. Ah, they bounced off. It happens. That egg is never going to explode now. There's no way to detonate eggs manually. Kind of weird physics of how that works. Happens. Let's go ahead and do that. See if we can get rid of these guys here. Now we're going to start dropping over here. I'm going to take out this, because this turret always gives me trouble. So... I can use the sniper here, that sniper, to help me detonate that egg. Right, there we go. Now we can buff this times 2. And then we can figure out where we want to head from here. So what I've been doing is taking this out first, so we can like pincer this. Not sure how good of idea it is. When I did this... Yep. This 1 for 1. It's 1 for 1. That's really good for me. Yeah. 1 for 1. Right, let's get rid of this because he's being annoying. We can buff this. Right, so now we have this going on. So we're canceling the anti-creep, slowly but surely. I'm pretty sure they're generating over here. So that's always annoying. I think I can probably take out a lot of this. Now, I'm half tempted just to do this. So let's go ahead and save. I am recording this time. I keep checking. So if you see me looking to the sides, that's what I hate. Sometimes I accidentally push, like, place more than one. We should be able to get that regardless. And there goes the stack. So this is now generating. Now I'm still going to be buffing this one. But so I want to kind of get this so we can start accumulating here and making waves that way. So I would like a rock to take this out. So I'll be using my rocks to move this way. And I will be trying, I could buff that over there, but we're going to do this here. I kind of want to get this to around 310, give or take. You're being annoying, so bye. Right. So let's see what we can do with eggs here. I'm going to go ahead and save. And do maybe 3 eggs should suffice. Hopefully. If not, there we go. All right. Now the sacks are free. Question is, can I get more out of this? Let's see if we can finish this turret off. Done. So we'll see how that will slowly move that way. Rocks. Kind of want to take this guy out. He's in the corner. So he can't keep slowing me down. That's perfect. Right, so we should have free reign. Let's build a few more eggs. We're taking out that anti-creep pretty well. Got a few mortars being annoying. So for easy points, I'm half tempted to start here. I should have maybe taken out the sniper first, but... Yep. Yep, there we go. Let's go ahead and buff this real quick. So it can... It's the one that's on the Right, are we going to get that? Let me see if we're going to get that before we... We did. Perfect. All right, I'm going to do this. See if we can get that one as well. Let's see. What do I want to... So the way the rocks work is that they'll prioritize cannons. After that, I think it's mortars. But there's a tier list of priority in their radius. So I can take out that. And then we can probably start hitting some of the mortars. All right, are you gone? You are not gone. But we do have that we can place there. Upgrade that. And free these. I don't know how helpful these are. I'm not a big fan of blobs. I prefer skimmers. But more creep equals good, so can we get rid of you? Let's in the meantime buff you. Right, so we got some points out of that. If you read here, you can see here, after 10 units are destroyed, the boost bonus will be rewarded. Every 15 units, more units have been destroyed, boost bonus will be rewarded. Then after 20, 25, 30, etc. So that's what we're basically doing. We're trying to get those bonuses as quickly as possible. In seeing how that is feasible. That egg is going to be unfortunate. I think eventually they pull in the eggs, so it's not going to be a complete waste. Now, I really want to get the stack going because that really helps creep generation. And the mortars are stopping this. So I'm going to save and see if I can destroy some of that with 3 eggs. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes if you drag the mouse a little bit while holding it, like you flick, that's unfortunate. Maybe I'll still get them. Yeah, we got them. If you flick, you'll get, you'll accidentally place more than 1. Right, so let's see what's in this area left. All right, let me see if I can take out that mortar. Yeah, that mortar's gone. So I think it's mortar, and then I don't know what's a priority between the sniper or missiles. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. That will help flow a little bit better. Once it goes up here, we'll see what happens. We got 1 egg. All right, things are 2 eggs. And that's going to blow up. So you get bonus, I think, rocks, everything. I think rocks might be on a timer, though, but I don't think towers count for that. 3. That is kind of important, because if I could take out... The problem is this here. I'm going to need more than 3 to take these out. But we can buff this real quick. We'll do 4. We'll wait for 4. This is going to be a problem because they're keeping... But eventually we'll be able to overwhelm them. This is where we want to be. I think I can maybe speed this up a bit. We'll do 3 here, just so that we can get rid of this small mound here. That was pretty... I mean, I wish we had done a little... Actually, we could just finish it if we do this. And then use that bonus for that. Rock. Sure, take out a mortar. Why not? Another rock. Well, I could take out maybe this mortar over here. Yep. So if you take out the cannons first, it will focus the mortars. Now this is going to be a problem no matter what we do. Hoping that what little blobs we have there will solve that problem. Once we get to here, we can... now this is going to start filling out, and then this will start making waves this way, slowly overwhelming them. Taking this out would be great. Taking this out would be even better. This is highly dense. I don't know exactly if I have a good response to that. Because launching like 10 eggs isn't going to do it either. Now taking this out would probably be huge. This is an easy get. So we'll probably do that next. Let's go ahead and save. Ooh, rock. Can I take out strictly a mortar? Yes, I can. Save. Right, let's take out this for points. I think I should probably do this with 5, but snipers will pop them. Hopefully we'll get at least some of them, and then we'll get an extra egg out of this if we need to finish off the job. There's the extra egg we were talking about. Not bad, not bad. Let's go ahead and save. That's pretty good. I'm gonna take that and go. So this is the next easy get. So 2 eggs. I'm going to need more than 2 eggs here. I'm going to need like maybe 4. If I had a rock, I could probably take out some of these. I need at least 4. Let's go ahead and buff this. Hope we can start moving that way. We'll try with 4, see if we can get with 4. I don't think we can. Not without some rocks. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Right. 1, 2, 3. Hopefully... Oh, we're too far away from creep. It looks like. That wasn't too far, huh? That's a bummer. Kind of want to leave them there, but we shouldn't. So the way I could be wrong, but my understanding is that eggs need to be in range of either a creep structure or an egg to proc. And if that's the case, then we should probably focus here then. I wonder if I can get this done with 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, what damage can I do with 4? All right, well, that's not too bad. I mean, sure. Rock. That means I can't place a rock there, which means we could probably take out a mortar. Yep. Well, not great. Let's see if we can get 3 here. Yeah, that was a little optimistic. Fair enough. I knew 4 wasn't going to be enough. Just wanted to see. We're going to need like 6 maybe. These guys are doing a pretty good job of, but it's slowly, it's mostly the anti-creep. Yeah, the snipers are just too strong there. Let's go ahead and hit a mortar. I'm okay with buffing this. Assuming we free you. Yep, they just flew everywhere because I put them too close. That was a disaster. That was an absolute disaster. Now let's wait for the extra egg and stuff. We should be getting something new. We should be getting more resupply here. I could try taking these out to push that, but I really want to free this creep up. All right, let's do that instead, because you're not free yet. We can take out a mortar, which is free. And then let's go ahead and save, because I stand by that. Then let's do 1. And then I'm going to double tap here. That should do some damage. No, not even. We got 2. You know what? Worth, because we got rid of 2 cannons. It wasn't really the focus of my target, but. Okay, well, we're upgrading that. I kind of regretted it, but here we are. So this creep is starting to push forward, and I'm making them split their attention between this and this, which is my overall plan there. I don't know how well this is doing, to be honest, but we're focusing on this here. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this while we wait for a 3rd egg. What I could do is 1, 2. Maybe get these mortar. Oh, well. Clearly that egg had different opinions on where we should be playing. Hopefully we can make that worth. We did not. Let's do that. That's fine. Right, that egg is going to fall again there. All planned. That was completely intentional. All right, we should be able to get that cannon there. I'm going to take out that mortar, which should start freeing. I'm going to buff this now. Well, we need to spend another egg just to justify. So it should go now. Yeah. Right. Well, we need to get closer to here because that's a lot of points. We could start pushing over here, but... we should be able to start buffing this and maybe playing around the stack. Let's do that. All we need is like maybe one more egg. Okay, 3. I'm gonna save just for best practices. Let's go ahead. Yep, I'm recording this time. Checked again. All right. Hopefully this time we get you guys with now that you have less resources there. Yep, there we go. Come on. No, that one survived. Barely. Well, about that. About that. No, you didn't. We're going to go ahead and buff this. Rocks. Rocks. Store the rocks for a bit. I might got a plan for... oh, there's an easy way for that to drop. And I can take out that mortar. Mortars are preferable targets. Let's get 2 or 3 eggs to handle this finally. Now that we've got this going. Right, you just dropped your thing and creep. Cool. Very helpful, sir. Very helpful. I'm gonna buff this. This is our next target here. Now what I could do is just free it and separate their attention, which is what I'm probably tempted to do. I'm going to need at least 3 eggs though. There we go. Let me go ahead and save. Three eggs. So 1 here, 1 here, 1 here. So the logic here is that we draw their fire away from the front here, which helps spread. Right, nice. We can take their next upgrade there. Yep. Not exactly sure how you're keeping this at bay, to be quite frank. Like 3 mortars and a few cannons? Right. Can get rid of a mortar here. I almost thought we hit the cannon there. And we got 2 eggs. Yeah, the stack is now doing some work with waves. A lot is falling on... all right, good. Let's start buffing you. The more fire we draw, the better this front will be. Ooh, if you could drop some creep here. Wait, save. Let me see if I can... I just want to science it real quick. Yes. Okay, perfect. I wish I had more eggs. I do have more eggs. There we go. Can I get more eggs? Bonus egg? Bonus egg? Yes? Not needed. All right, we cleared that mountaintop. Thank you, Sax. Right, let's go ahead and buff this. Just keep drawing some fire. Rock. Trying to find if I can just hit a mortar. I mean, these mortars are going to drop. These are just counting. Well, we can leave our rocks for a bit. Right, I can hit that mortar quicker. Let's see if we can get you. Right, that mortar's gone. That mortar's gone. Perfect. Now we're drawing fire from here. You can see that a lot of these things are shooting here instead of this here, which means this can move forward. Okay, we got another. So we'll do this. Keep drawing fire. That lonely egg still there. Still there. Never going to be used. 4. I kind of want just to wipe out a lot of this here. And the best way to probably do that is something like this. Just see if we can take out a lot of this so that the creep can finally move in here and start spreading out that way. Plus a lot of points. Like the walls, the edges do a lot for a creep. Alright, that was 4 eggs worth. Buff that. Can I get a mortar here? I might be able to. That's a mortar gone. All right, 1 egg. All right, we now start going up. We can start blob nest that. We're eventually going to free all this stuff. In the meantime, creep is just moving this way. 2 eggs. Well, first things first, buff this. Second of all, let's see if we can help this along. That should get destroyed now, right? Oh, by the inch of your life. Well, goodbye. All right, where are there more mortars? Well, you guys are doing a relatively good job there. That's going to drop. Just buff this real quick. Rock. We can hold, because once this drops, we can do this. Yep. All right, so this means I only see mortars here, right? Let's see if we can snipe a mortar here. That looked like a mortar. I'm pretty sure that was a mortar. Yeah. We got a few eggs. Let's... Now, I should probably be moving towards the stack, but taking these out is probably going to be... going to get me what I want a little faster. Let's buff this. Just trying to take out these mortars. It's much more about distracting their fire from the front line so the creep can slowly move. As long as you have enough eggs to finish the job at some point. Right, so where are we headed now? These are going to drop. I don't have enough eggs to really justify this. I could finish this off. I should, because that way I can use rocks. Okay. Let's get rid of that cannon. Right. And then now the creep can move in, and I can now rock these mortars. We can buff this real quick. We're finally getting to that stack. So now I should save up eggs to take out this here. I'm gonna need at least 3 or 4 eggs. At least 3 eggs. Alright, let's go ahead and buff this. Now I'm half tempted to buff the skimmer, but... because I like them, but I honestly think that buffing that creep is a much better. Right, let's see if we can get, if we're lucky, killing some of these will give us a bonus egg. And I'll be able to... I wish there was a way to keep count, like a counter somewhere. Question is, did we get them? Well, we got most of them. Which all I need is one more egg here to finish the last one. Had I maybe placed them a little bit more efficiently. But... those are all the mortars. These guys are next. We can't cut off... we could cut off their resupply, actually. We could. Now, I've got 2 options here. I could try to start going for their resupply here. Start freeing this, working on that. Start taking out their power. Or I could keep fighting on this front line here. Do we have a rock? Yes, we have a rock. Let's accelerate this process. 1 less mortar there. I'm gonna go ahead and buff this. This is really our forward base. This is just not long for the world. We'll get a ton of bonus out of that. These guys are holding pretty strong, so we might go for them next. We're gonna need at least 3 eggs, I suspect. Right, let's go ahead and save. I like how this is going. 1... that's not really where I wanted to place it, but the game wasn't giving me much space. Okay, well that was a little bit more effective than I anticipated. Because I can just put another one here if I really need to. Wow, that was much more effective. So the question is, should I go for this and start hitting their power? I don't know. I kind of want to upgrade this though. Well, start upgrading that. How much creep are we generating? 130, 430, 230. Right, I should probably start buffing this again. Let's buff this. Rocks. We could probably save the rocks for over here, maybe, for that play. We're not really causing much strain on their power. I don't know if it's even worth trying to cause strain on their power on this particular map. They seem to have a quite dominant force. The other thing is that I could try making a play for this, but I don't know how I would do that. More creep, more good. So... I guess what we could do, right, is just help out the, just drag them with us. Because once they are touching that wall... Oh, I didn't realize there was Crimson here. That kind of changes everything. Right. I'm kind of really liking these skimmers, so we'll do that. Ooh, I see a nice target here for mortars. Right, let's take out these guys. And then we can hit these mortars with rocks. Nice. Yep. I'm actually, I think I'm just going to focus on upgrading skimmers now. It's going to be great. Yeah, there's pretty much nothing here except for anti-air. I wonder if I could take these guys out, though. So what I discovered was that if they're really close to releasing, like, I don't know, 15 seconds or whatever, they reset. But otherwise, it reduces their time. Let's take out these mortars. And then... let's see if I can... That wasn't necessarily the best use of eggs. But it does take out... I'm trying to move the anti-creep in. Sorry, the actual creep. Yeah, that wasn't a great use of an egg. We can wait until we're a little closer. What I really should do is move this along, right? Like if I just make this wave bigger... Alright, so that didn't have much effect. But I've realized that it will reset the timer if you upgrade them too close to, Right, if I can take out these, I can probably rock these mortars. Yeah. Just make that explode. We just need to get to this front line here. I'm gonna go ahead and buff this. Rocks? Not yet. Stockpile our rocks. That's what we want to see. What now? What now? Actually, I'm gonna do this. Bait the sniper to shoot it. Right. Well, I rather wish we'd take these out so we could take these out, but this is a close. Right, so we can hit this here. Reduce the time. Nice. You know what? I'm going to hit an egg here. See if we can move that a little closer. There we go. That's what I want to see. Yep. Well, not as good as I wanted it to be, but... Right, these guys are toast. If I upgrade this, would that improve all this, or are we kind of over that? What's 230? 170. We'll do skimmers. So 30 seconds. Eventually they won't have the sniper fire for it, basically. All right, I'm going to save some eggs to deal with this here. We're going to need like 3 at least. Yep. Once they start firing. Right, so we could use rocks here to take out these mortars, which is good enough for me. All right, 1:40. There's more. I'll take a 10-second thing. Right, you're already firing, and I don't like that. So let's see if we can get rid of these mortars here. All right, wasn't really enough, I think. We'll see. Nope. That should be enough, though. Right. This area is being much more resilient, but the skinners are just hitting them hard as possible. 1:18. I'll shave 10 seconds off. Right, so you guys are starting to launch, which I'm not happy about. Well, let's clear... Oh, something got hit. So this is the next one I could probably take out with eggs. Come on, I just need these 2 gone. 42 seconds, so what, 32? 32 seconds. And they're going, yep, 24. Once you drop, I'm taking out those mortars. All right, 16 seconds. I think it's like below 15. Yep. I think maybe it's less than 10 I'll reset then. Maybe that makes sense to me in my mind. Two mortars gone. We got 5 eggs. Where are we headed? I could try taking this out. I think it's time maybe to hit them with darkness. Oh, I could take this out though. This is an easy mortar gone. Question is how many eggs? 2? 1? It's probably going to need 2, but we'll see if we can get it with 1. Almost. That's fine. All right. That will play. Now to get rid of this. So first things first. How many eggs are we gonna need? Let's save. I think 3 should be enough to take this out. The issue is these mortars. You know what? To be safe, we'll do 4. Oh, wow. Well, hopefully 1 more will do. Because if not, I'll have to load. Maybe we would have gotten it anyways, but that's okay. So now this is active. Now we need to take out this. And in this, I'm going to need like 3 or 4. All right, what's the ETA? Okay, there's some of these guys still flying around. And they can do some damage. We got a few rocks. Anywhere I want to use these rocks? No. Not yet. Oh, there's nothing but mortars here. Maybe I can. Yep, that's a mortar gone. I'll take it. It's close on the edge, but it'll work. Oh, now we pull in eggs. That's funny. That's great, actually. I didn't think of that. But that is how that works. Stand by that decision. Let's go ahead, save. Right, okay. Look, I gotta check. It's just 14. Okay, let's see if we can blow this up. By my estimations, we need 3, but that's a relatively weak structure. There we go. Good. Good, good, good. Now we'll just focus on buffing this. So the way this kind of works is that every time you get an upgrade, it needs to be in range of the thing. If it's not in range of the little yellow squares, you can't upgrade it. So the first time I kind of did this and I forgot to record it, I theorized that maybe, just maybe, I could infinitely upgrade this. Because once, you can't put the upgrade in the darkness. These yellow squares need to be in range. Problem being is that eventually the darkness goes so big, the yellow squares don't reach. So I wondered if, what if I just left this beacon here and kept upgrading it? Kind of want to try that, see how that works. Not sure it's the most effective way, but I don't see any cannons here, which means I can just rock one of you guys. If I could find the range. Oh, that was a mortar. Nope, that was a cannon. Boo. So where do I want to place my eggs next? That's the real question. Okay, those have been neutralized, which is huge. Let's just keep upgrading this. Because eventually, we'll be able to basically sweep in. We have 12, which I think is okay. Things are dropping anyways. 6 eggs. I could try taking this out, but I would like at least 10 eggs to do that. Mortars. That's 1 mortar gone. Didn't miss this time. All right, that's 8 eggs. Ooh, something got hit with that. All right, so we should be able to basically sweep through here now. That's not going to stop me from trying to upgrade it. Because it does take out all the towers. Although at this point, any further than this is probably not necessary. We'll see. Kind of want to see how, large I can make that. All right, we're at 10 eggs, so we're going to start taking out, try to seed this here. We'll start with 4. There we go. Then we need to do to cancel out this anti-creep. All right, we gotta level up. Let me be honest. As much as I would like to see what the limit is, if there is one, I'd probably be better served somewhere else. Because there isn't just enough in this area to justify that. But I don't know if there's a cap or not. Rocks. That was a cannon, wasn't it? Yeah, that was a cannon. Alright, it's fine. Yep, we'll hit another one here. Just keep the eggs there for a while. They're going to try to neutralize it, of course, because why wouldn't they? Let's take you out. Kind of forgot that that you existed. Sure. Why not? Alright. Just need probably one more egg, hopefully. And you'll drop. Yeah. Right. The only one, there are only sprayers there. We'll take that out next. We just need the eggs for it. Okay, rock. That was a mortar. Nice, nice. Sure. I mean, there's got to be a limit. Eventually, I'm just going to cover the whole map. As long as that beacon's there. I wonder if there's a way for me to, like, take out just these guys. Wait, what happened to the creep? I got cheated there. It shot it so hard it destroyed the creep. Right, let's do this. Right, that should destroy you. Okay. Well, there goes their anti-creep generation. Because I could eventually hit these in the back. I just want to know if there's a limit. We can check that out later. I'm happy with that, because that tower is gone. So... Wow, I don't even get the creep from that. Yikes. How am I even supposed to... Am I going to ask questions there? Alright, well, if it keeps going, we'll keep going. Eventually it's going to hit the ones in the back. I mean, you can't let me... You're not letting me destroy this, so... Eternal darkness for you. Can I angle this? Oh, there's cannons there. Right. Well, let's do that then. See if this works. Oh, we got that one. We're getting this one. Can we not place eggs in here? We can't even place eggs in here. All right. It's kind of funny. I mean, if you let me keep... Eventually, I'm going to get hit back here. Eventually, I'll be able to circle around. I don't think there's a limit. As long as I can keep placing, As long as I can keep placing them. Let's see if we can take those out. Well, their towers are gone. Right. Okay, so we'll now be able to float somewhat freely there. So the question... I just need to probably take that out. Yeah. Just need to take out this here. Sure. I assume eventually Anti-Creep's going to overwhelm that beacon, and we're not going to be able to keep doing that. That's very scary in my mind. I think, however, you should be able to place in the darkness. It is your darkness, after all. All right, time to take out these mortars. Oh, we can't place... Ah, well played. All right, well, that's as good as it's going to get. We took out the mortars here. We got a few eggs. There goes these towers. How's that beacon? Feeling the pressure? Let's get another rock in here. All right, we took out that mortar over there. Right, I think you can, as long as there's that beacon there, I'll be able to upgrade that infinitely, which is hilarious. Right, you guys are in my way. Let's see if we can get the creep to pop. Oh, the beacon finally claimed. We won't be able to keep upgrading it. That's a shame. I wanted to see the eternal darkness. Fine, we'll just upgrade that instead. And we should be able to start taking out their power, and it's pretty much game over. Right. How many eggs do we have? All right. First of all, just drop a rock. Well, we can keep that. But first, I want to upgrade this. Then I want to save up some eggs. Although I could probably take out this first. Very comfortably. Oh, the creep is going to do most of that. If I can take out this, it's basically... because they're already under strain. With the amount of skinners that are happening, they don't seem to be sniping either. Do they have no snipers left? Probably have no snipers left. They have no green R either, so these shields are going to drop. Only what they have stored. See, I can't... Oh, what am I... See, I can't... because the yellow doesn't reach. But we got it pretty big there. Can't complain. The hilarity. Can you imagine, like, had the beacon not been destroyed, I would be able to keep going, too. Alright, let's start tackling this. Start getting rid of your, giving you as much power issues as you usually give me in the past when I play as the cannons. And that's gonna blow up. Yep. There goes all your power. Right, we can just dump a rock here because at this point... There we go. Skinner's not doing anything. Just flailing around. Right, well, that's pretty much it. Had I not kept upgrading the Dark Tower, maybe upgrade the creep a little bit more. Yeah, everything's gone. We can go for the coup de grace, probably. I wasted 2 eggs there I could have used on the, But it's mostly to distract their fire from the, front line. Right, well... let's start dropping eggs on their base. Yep. Nothing to defend your base now. We'll hit you again. Most of this is already gone. Boom. Come on. There we go. What? Am I not done yet? You have to destroy everything? Here I was getting overconfident. Not once you destroyed the base. Good to know. There we go. So basically, this is Scarlet saying that good job, and they're off to the next planet. Queen of Creep. If you're on YouTube, thank you for watching. I appreciate the time and attention when gives my content. Starting to do some of these custom maps. They are great. I hope people enjoy them. Not sure what the what the Creeper World audience really wants, but they have been very gracious with watching my videos, despite me often not content with their quality. You gotta start somewhere, etc., etc. But hopefully you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Peace. And yes, I'm recording, thankfully.